on a scale of 1 to 100, how troubled do your friends and family think you are?
That scale is broken.
Broken for you. I mean, I feel like my family is not too worried. Like, they were a lot more worried when I was younger. They were probably more towards, like, the 80s, 90s range. But, like, nowadays, I feel like my parents feel more, like, my family definitely feels more towards, like, the 20s, 30s. Like, they're not that worried. Friends, Jess is probably more, well, she wouldn't be worried, but, like, considering, like, you know, she knows my love, she would, if she didn't, like, if she wasn't a fan and she, like, knew my love, she'd probably be more towards, like, the 70s.
You were concerning in the beginning.
I was very concerning when I was a fan.
No, when I first met you.
Oh, really?
Concerning. But I realized, wow, why am I gonna hide that I'm just as 1D AF as you? So.
I had the posters like everywhere. I had like the calendar and like everything. I was all about it.
I just chilled,
but I honestly am just like such a casual fan now, and it feels great.
I
like,
pretend I'm chill.
I'm hardcore, but like I feel so chill about it, and I love it. So, as we were really interrupted, we were talking about what the next album should be called. Once again, I still think it should be however personal it is to them and whatever kind of songs they write. For all we know, their next album could be like solo albums, so you know.
Yeah, but you know.
I think Harry would have a great like self-titled solo album. Like Harry Styles. Or H. H would be great, actually.
H by
like,
Styles.
No, Styles, which my hand looks huge. But like Styles, Justin Styles would be wonderful.
Or like All the Love or something like that. Something like cheesy like that.
With like a little X at the end.
Bye.
That would be cute. Have you ever doubted any of the boys? Like I said earlier, when they did all the really bad stuff in the car.
Illegal
and
things.
We're kind of rude to people. I look so tiny compared to you. You don't have to do that. But that's honestly it for me. Like, just when they were, like, a little bit rude to people, but, you know, they're tired. They needed that break then, and they didn't get it. So, that's not their fault.
I know.
For being rude.
I had doubts. I was gonna say never. But now I had doubts when Zayn.
That's true too.
He ruined my
life. Think everyone had like a little bit of a doubt because they were worried that the band would just full on quit, go into solo, or just take the chance to chill. I think some people are having doubts now too because they're worried about how much time apart they might be from each other, like at least from the band, because for all we know they're gonna hang out with each other a lot. But, you know, they want to see their family. They want to see their other friends. My fingers look long, but they aren't long.
Can you imagine the group chat that they'd have?
Oh, it would be so cute. So, like, I think people are doubting now, but I don't think they understand, like, how hard Directioners go. So, like, there's no chance that they're going to leave us for long. What is your favorite interview the boys have done?
The Mario Kart. No.
That was cute. I think the video diaries are honestly just amazing. Like, they're not interviews per se, but they're really good. I like, oh my god, no. I just remembered my favorites. So Niall did an interview by himself with, I can't remember who, but it's this one where he was like reading diary entries from this lady. And she was reading about buying her first bra. And like, oh my god, not even kidding. And then, they went into the cone of silence, and he had to say one thing about each person. He said that Liam had a man crush on Taylor Lautner, and the lady was like, so he's into dogs? And he was like, what? I'm like, please. That was fabulous. And then when Harry and Niall did the interview with, I can't even remember. It was like with this guy and this girl, and
the American interview.
Yes, and they like, Niall put on the sunglasses, and they both flirted with like the girl, and it was really cute. Was there ever a time where you were so close to the boys, but you weren't able to go see them?
All the time. I live so close to New York City, and Zayn was right there, like, the other day. Like, okay, thanks. Thank you so much.
There was a time where I had seen them with Big Time Rush, and if I had gone to like their hotel or, you know, like maybe waited outside the tour buses or like something, I probably could have seen them. But I mean, that was when they were really tiny. Zayn wasn't there because he had to go home because one of his family members passed away. So it's the 4 boys, so I've seen them before as just the 4, which is really sad and ironic and like foreshadow.
Oh, I was gonna say foreshadow.
Do you ever think you'll meet them?
I guess. You know, if I'm randomly, you know, once I marry the millionaire, one of them. No. I think only if I marry someone rich. That's about it. There's no way. I don't have enough money.
Part of me feels like there's the very slightest chance. Like, I feel like it's gonna happen when I don't expect it to, or it's gonna happen, like, through a job. Because if I end up working in the music industry, I feel like there would be a chance I can meet them through work, so I'd have to be very professional, which would be hard.
She would flip out on the inside, but
I'd be so freaked out, but
she'd be like, ooh, 15-year-old Liz is dead. But at the same time, it would be like, ooh, 25-year-old Liz is still dead. But, you know.
There's a very slight chance, I'm not going to say too much, but there's a very slight chance that the internship I hopefully do over the summer coming up, that the person I would be working for would have One Direction as clients. It's not confirmed yet, but I'm hoping that if it does happen,
she's gonna hook me up. The only reason why we're still friends.
But I mean, like, I feel like, how do you refer to the boys?
Okay.
I call them my boys or the boys.
Oh my god, wait, no. I was thinking something completely different, but like, I literally refer to them as like my children parents. Like, they raised me, but I raised them. But I was thinking about, like, individually, like, what I refer to them. Like, Niall is, like, bread. Harry's the frog prince. Like, Louis is, like, father. Like, and Liam, Liam is, like, he's just, like he's like a teddy bear. Like, literally, if you think of, like, a standard teddy bear that you just want to, like, hold until you die, that's the one.
I don't know. I refer to Louis as like little Louis sometimes. I'll be like my little Louis, or I'll be like I used to refer to him as Boo Bear all the time because that was like a thing. So I used to refer to him as that. Lou, I think that's really cute. Basically anything I can come up with for Louis. I said in like my first introduction video, I called him a peach.
He is a
so
peach.
I've been calling him a peach a lot now.
The peach emoji is literally him.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Harry, I think I mostly just say like Harry, like that's it. Or I'll just say like Harry Styles, like I would literally say his full name.
It's full name. It's worthy. H though.
I love it. Not too much other than that. I'll be like my love to like just about any of them. Niall, oh my god, I don't even know what I call him. Like I'm just.
You make that noise.
I told Jess earlier today. I was like, listen, if there was like an action I could do for like just Niall when I refer to him, I'd be like,
It's like yes. It's like, it's like the
like,
question is how do you feel about Niall Horan? It's just like that's the
like solid nodding and like ing for like 5 minutes straight. That's basically Niall Horan for me. Liam, did I already say Liam? I don't think I did. Liam, I feel like I would call like little Liam or something like that too.
Lima Bean.
Lima Bean is a good one. I never really referred to Liam as nicknames. I feel like he's just like Liam to me. Do you think they've changed or will change? This is important.
I think they've changed. I'll say why. And I think they will change. I think they've changed like how confident they've gotten. And
their style.
They've glowed up so much.
The style of their music has really grown from their first album. I mean, you can tell, like, honestly, I thought they grew in between even each album itself.
Each album.
Like, if you look at the end result between Up All Night to Made in the AM, it's insane. But, like, I feel like they most changed between, I feel like the biggest leap was between Midnight Memories and 4, possibly.
Yeah.
Take Me Home and Midnight Memories was a big leap too, but I feel like Midnight Memories to 4 was when they really started making mature music. And
even 4 to Made in the AM?
if you didn't know, One Direction are nominated for a few Grammy Awards from 4 and Drag Me Down. So I mean, that's how you can really tell that they did grow up.
Do you know what that means? That means Zayn is gonna have to be there.
There's a chance. There's a
Oh
chance.
God, that's gonna be awkward.
But so that was a thing. But like, they will change because obviously they're gonna have the time off, and that's a lot of time to them to finally like be with their family and, you know, maybe have relationships or grow up with their friends again, and they're gonna be doing other work and
Work in a bank, right?
oh my god, if only. You have to put a lot into the thought of like them growing up, so it's like a lot, cause like they started when they were like 16, and now they're like in
Luby's
their
gonna be
20s.
24.
We've grown up with this band. I've grown up from my awkward teen years to
I told you, 14 to 19.
I think I started liking them when I was 14, and so that's just really crazy to think about that. That's 5 whole years with them, and I've changed so much between that too.
Definitely.
So we've all changed, not just them. And I think that's the important thing to say too, is that while they've changed and you can see it, you need to notice that their fans have changed too, and you can notice it like when you look at the Carrot fans.
Oh,
like,
I was
back
about
in
to
the
say Carrots.
beginning. When you
They're
look
still
at, I know, but when you look at like everyone in the beginning and then you compare it to the fans now,
We've grown up.
we've grown up. Like we've become fabulous fans, and we do what we can for them.
And for
which-
charities and all that fun stuff.
you gotta freaking love those boys. Like they're amazing. All right, this is the end of the second part, and you're really happy about it.
Because you
So,
came
you
here
came
to
the
see
second
me.
part, which
to
means
see
you
me
saw the
again.
first part too.
I mean,
So-
you didn't just go to the second part to see me. You had to see both parts to see me.
Why did I invite her on my channel?
You didn't. I kind of told myself.
I know, she
But
kind of said like,
I
can
was
we
like,
film a
can I
video?
be in a YouTube video?
So I love you guys. Like both videos, because why wouldn't you like both? It's all about One Direction, so you should. Comment down below some of your answers to the questions and who your favorites are, and you know, everything else you think, because you're important too, and I want to hear what you gotta say, and we can become friends. And yeah, so
Follow me on Twitter.
I was gonna say I'll add Jess's links below for you. I'll do
Please.
whatever I can.
I'm only one human trying to get by in this world.
So, I mean, be a lovely person to her, and I think that's about it. Subscribe.
Do that.
Subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever is very possible. Anyway, I love you all,
I love you.
and lots of love, lots of One Direction love. Bye, Made in the AM.
But made in the AM on iTunes.
Bye, Made in the AM on iTunes.
But not made in the PM.
No, because we weren't. I was actually made in. Wait. I
Were
was
you?
born in the AM. I don't know if I was made in the AM.
I don't want to know if I
I
was
don't
made
wanna
in the
know
AM.
This is becoming too much. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Jess, thank you for joining me.
Of course.
And-
wow, this is really long. Okay.
I will hopefully see you guys soon if I remember to film more videos. So pressure me too. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Can I just? I'm just gonna. Can I just?
Yes, go for it.
Okay.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
You hit it? Yeah, you hit it.